Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles, genders, and pick which side of the story you guys are on, okay? So, let me just... Okay. All right, so Sag placements. Let's see what you guys need to, what do you guys most importantly need to know? Let me just make sure.
Foundation is giving you the chance.
All right. What do Sag placements most importantly need to know right now at this time? Okay, trapped and exhausted. I'm not going to take both because I don't, two came out at once, but wait, sorry for shaking the camera. The charger's right there. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness, exhausted, burnt out, burdened, and empty. So some of you guys could be, you or somebody could be feeling stuck, burnt out in a situation. Somebody here could be exhausted. Somebody feel like they may not have no options. This could be due to like money or health reasons, or somebody's overworked or underpaid, or just somebody just feels burdened, okay? This could be emotional stuff. What's going on? Somebody may have a lot on their plate. So suffering in silence. So somebody could be suffering in silence. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's who just texted me. Suffering in silence. Or you can have Capricorn placements. Maybe you're on the cusp or whatever. Or you're dealing with somebody that does. Suffering in silence. Unspoken desires. Veiled feelings. Broken dreams. Yeah, and we got shattered. So and what established here was shattered. Maybe somebody was hoping to live a certain lifestyle, or you guys were hoping to be established by a certain time or a certain age in your life, and you're not. And this could be causing a lot of stress, or this is somebody else around you. And what else for Sag? So somebody's going through something with the suffering in silence. What else? What else for Sag? Running, okay. Aries got this, and I believe Leo. So running, escape, denial, excuses. So somebody here is in denial about something. They're making excuses. Somebody here could be trying to escape. Somebody here could want to like, somebody here could move around a lot. They can travel a lot. They're really restless. They can't sit still. Somebody could be trying to avoid whatever is making them suffer. What else? Yeah, child, psychopath. So it's like somebody could have been trying to avoid one thing and then they ran into a psychopath, or somebody is just a psychopath here. Abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. Aries and Leo got this. And I believe, Aquarius? You may want to go watch those readings. Somebody's a psychopath, yeah, apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Somebody could want to apologize for walking away, abandoning a situation, being abusive, or that's what's needed. What's suffering in silence? Yeah, child consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So somebody here could be suffering in silence. Somebody here could have been giving mixed signals, playing games. What's suffering in silence? Just being abusive, petty, toxic. Yeah, apology. Somebody here wants to apologize. arrogant, rash actions, insincere. For some of you guys, when this person apologizes, you're not going to really, when somebody apologizes or expresses their feelings because they took so long, or because they went about something a certain way, somebody's not going to believe them, or somebody's not going to believe you, or you're not going to believe somebody. Flip and switch it. Cross watch here. If you're dealing with a Sag, place yourself where you fit. What's running? Yeah, family. This could have something to do with kids, family, blood ties, inner circle. This could be someone that you guys have children or a kid with, or this could be somebody that has kids. This could be someone in your family, a sibling, a parent, a grown child of yours if you have like grown children, adult children. What's psychopath? And we got blocked, and boundaries, and karmics, and antisocial. Ugh. Moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Somebody doesn't want to talk. Somebody here's a psychopath. This could be a woman or a man. I feel like somebody's just like, just please get the fuck away from me. Please get off me. Please go away. Like, oh my God. Like, somebody just does not want to be bothered by someone. Boundaries. You could be trying to set boundaries with somebody. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. You may have to defend yourself because somebody just does. They can't take the hint. Some of y'all block somebody and they still found a way to communicate with you. They still found a way to reach out to you or call you. Somebody's just like really weird. Somebody ain't wrapped too tight. A few screws loose. Karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned, antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, and left out. Yeah, somebody here could have purposely tried to make somebody feel left out, and something backfired because now somebody wants to apologize for what they did. It's like, no. Yeah, some of y'all are setting boundaries with somebody. With suffering and silence. Yeah, the Emperor. This could be you could be, the Emperor's Aries energy, but it's also like a father figure, a boss, a manager, CEO, entrepreneur. This could be like some type of leader, mentor. This could be a man, a masculine energy. If it's a woman, they could be really masculine. But anyways, this could be a masculine energy that's suffering in silence. Yeah, somebody here is going through a lot. They're keeping it to themselves. Somebody here could be suffering from their poor choices, from overindulging. Now somebody here is stuck. Yeah, somebody here could be going through a tower. There could be trouble heading somebody's way because of their poor choices, their overindulgence, their selfishness, them being arrogant. Somebody has to take responsibility for something. What's the Emperor? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. So there could be a breakup here, a disconnect. This could be with friendships. This could be with a lover, family, business. Take it how it resonates. Venus in Cancer. Or somebody here could be somebody could be suffering. Somebody here could be married to someone, or maybe there's just children involved, or, you know, like I said, or this could be family members, siblings, friends, whatever. But somebody here could be in a very incompatible, somebody feels stuck with a controlling person. There's an incompatible relationship. There could be a power imbalance between two people in this connection for some reason. Maybe there's an age difference as well, or a maturity difference. If it's not an actual age difference in numbers, this could be about maturity levels. But there's an incompatibility. You and somebody are not seeing eye to eye. You're not on the same page. Or this is somebody else going through this. And they feel stuck and trapped with this Fool in reverse. They feel restricted in this situation. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Devil. I feel like I gotta cover the Devil because, you know, YouTube. I feel like somebody wants to detach. Or maybe somebody is suffering in silence about a breakup. Yeah, somebody's carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of pain. Or maybe, yeah, Capricorn, you or someone could have Capricorn in their chart. Y'all could be taking your power back from some type of toxic situation. And maybe you just have to deal with the pain, you know. Because, you know, when the Eight of Cups. Yeah, but y'all going towards a new beginning. Ace of Swords, you have a victory. You have a new beginning. You could be healing. I feel like something does feel heavy. It is burdensome, but you're going to get past it. Some of you guys, yeah, you could be getting approved for something, or there's clarity, there's a new beginning. You're definitely walking away or disconnected from someone, or disconnecting from a person, place, or thing. And this is how you're going to get your new beginning. But that's what somebody here needs to do. But the devil in reverse is taking your power back. There could be a connection that no longer has a hold on somebody anymore, or it won't after a certain time. Devil in reverse. Or maybe somebody doesn't want to be toxic anymore. Devil in reverse. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer energy as well. Yeah, Temperance here, which is you. Sagittarius. Some of you guys are out of balance. You're not in harmony with yourself, because this is your card, but it's in reverse, so that's not good. Somebody here does something in excess. Somebody here could be having to get a hold of some type of addiction or codependency or issue here. Somebody here could be really temperamental as well. What's this King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be evaluating their actions. Somebody's looking back at something, because the Page of Swords, somebody could want to speak up or speak out about an injustice, or they want to talk or say something. Somebody, you may not be talking to somebody, but they're watching you, or vice versa. Or if you guys are talking, it's not much, but somebody's like waiting, watching, evaluating a situation, or evaluating themselves, their behavior. Why you and them are not on the same page, why something didn't work, or this is you. Somebody could be waiting to hear from somebody. It's like, if you did wrong, oh, I'm here for the North Node, Saggy, Sun, Vedic. Hey, Alexandria. My thing is, if you're wrong for something, you cannot wait for somebody else to reach out and apologize. You have to apologize. Just like if they're wrong and they did something to you, they need to apologize. So I don't, again, cross-watcher, Sag, whoever's watching, take it how it resonates. But whoever was wrong, whoever did something that was rash or impulsive or hasty because they were in their ego, because they were temperamental, because they didn't like what was said to them, or whatever it is, and whoever did something fucked up is going to have to be the one to apologize. I don't know what somebody is waiting on. Somebody is going to suffer in silence and continue to suffer in silence, because I feel like they need to be accountable for what they did or said. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. And by the time somebody does say something, it's going to be too long. Some of y'all haven't spoken to somebody in like 7 months, 7 years. Or this person may wait a long ass time to apologize. This could even be somebody's own father or a father figure for some of y'all, or this could be someone that you were dating, whatever it is. Or hopefully this is not y'all, but somebody here waited too long to do or say something. Yeah, his ego is too big for that, and that's the problem. And then by the time somebody does apologize, or if they apologize, you're not gonna believe it. Or if you wait too long to do it, this person is not gonna believe it. Somebody also could need to express their feelings, say how they feel about something, or how they feel about someone, or whatever. Anyways, people think they got too much. People think they got more time than they actually do, and that's the problem. Apology. And with the Page of Swords here, somebody's very immature when it comes to communication. When you see the Page of Swords, that's not the card you want to see when it comes to communication, dating, or anything like that. That's a person that's very sarcastic, very immature. They don't really tell the whole truth. They leave shit out. If you don't ask, they don't tell. You got to read in between the lines and look, and at everything they say. You don't want that energy. So yeah, no. Four swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra. Yeah, somebody wants to talk. Or they waiting for you to say something. Why should you say anything? You didn't do anything wrong. And if this is you that did something wrong, why should the other person say anything? Four swords in reverse. Yeah, the night child, the Knight of Wands, Scorpio, Sag, November, Scorpio, November, Sag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are not talking. Somebody here needs to apologize. They know they have to apologize, but their ego. Somebody here is arrogant. They got a chip on their shoulder. Somebody did something reckless. The King of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse is recklessness. Somebody said or did something reckless. Somebody here could have walked away from their kids with running and family here, or walked out on somebody, or stopped talking to something like that. Or this could be your family member, or this could be somebody that you dated. Whatever, whoever it is, this could be a friend. Somebody suffering in silence. Somebody here wants to apologize. Yeah, somebody made the wrong choice. I can't show you the lovers, but the lovers in reverse, I can't show the card because it's nudity. But somebody here made the wrong choice. And they got to suffer in silence because they're too prideful and egotistical to sit there and say they made the wrong choice, or that they were wrong, they're sorry, how can we fix this? You know, or even if you're not meant to be with this person, just to even have a mature conversation, somebody can't even do that. So don't hold your breath and expect anything from this person. You'll be waiting forever. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody escalated something. Somebody did something reckless and idiotic, and now they stuck. Somebody here shot themselves in the foot. Somebody got to eat their words. Somebody shot themselves in the foot. Now they got to eat their words. Yeah, somebody did something reckless and foolish. They did something without thinking. The fool in reverse is an idiot. And now they sitting here playing victim like, oh my God, woe is me. Woe is what? Come on. It's ridiculous. Five of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo, compromise, amends. But I really feel like somebody here, somebody doesn't think before they act. With the Four Swords in reverse, they just act. You trigger a person, you say something or do something triggering, they just react. And they hurt a lot of people, or they've hurt you, or they've hurt a lot of people. Or this is you, I don't know. I don't know who's... He did all that because he wanted to entertain someone else. Shake my head, had to belittle me, told me I'm below bare minimum ill to feel better about leaving. Then tried to come back trying to check on me like, wow, ill, hell no. You're below bare minimum. Please. Alexandria, you and I both know that you're nowhere near below bare minimum. Please. Anyway, somebody here took something too far. They did something irrational. Now they want to sit there and now, no. Something's never going to be the same again. Some things you just really can't come back from, and that's the problem with people. And you know what? Let me say something. Some people are not used to dealing with people that have boundaries and self-respect, because you have people out there, you know, if they have kids with somebody, if they're married, if it's their mother, brother, father, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, they'll take the abuse and take the disrespect because that's family, or because we have a kid together, or because we were married, or we were dating, or I love them, I love her. They'll just take it. So when they come across someone who actually has boundaries, it's like, okay, enough is enough. You're draining, you're disrespectful. No, it's a problem. Some people just don't. Some people's when they come across boundaries, they don't know what to do with it. It's like they go into like some type of shock because they're not used to it. They don't have boundaries for themselves, and they've dealt with people that didn't have boundaries for their ass. So, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody here, there could have been an argument, a fight, or somebody here could have said or did something mean or reckless or disrespectful, and then they just walked away, or they just went away. And if you walked away, if you did something fucked up, if you did something disrespectful, you need to apologize. You have to say something, and don't beat around the bush. Don't try to check in on somebody. Don't try to, oh, I was wondering, can you help me with this, or how's that? No, have the conversation. hey, I know we haven't spoke in such and such time, or we haven't touched on this topic, or we didn't touch on what happened. I would like for us to have, let's have a heart to heart. Let's have a, a real mature conversation. You got people that can't do that. And once I see that you can't do that, you got to get the fuck away from me. It'll never, even if we have to, even if like if there's kids involved or we're family or I gotta work with you or whatever, I'll never look at you the same. You'll be a lame. You're a lame to me. Mercury and Aquarius, six. Yeah, somebody's very avoidant. Somebody here likes to wait until time has passed and wait until things cool down, then to reach out, then to say something. They'll wait for the holidays. They'll wait for the birthdays. They'll wait for anniversaries. They'll wait for sensitive times to come around and at the right time and shit like that. It's like that doesn't. Somebody thinks that if they let enough time pass, that's an apology. Time passing is not an apology. It's not. Own up for your shit. He was conditioning me to be so, girl. The trauma he caused, though, distance isn't a substitute for accountability. A lot of people think it is. They'll say, you know what, let me stay away until they calm down, and a lot of people like to gaslight you too. Say something happened 6 months ago, 7 months ago, a year ago. They'll come back around like nothing happened, and if you bring up what they did, they'll say, "Oh, you still stuck on that? You're bitter. You still holding on to that? You still mad about that?" That's gaslighting, and it's very manipulative. What's running, especially when they've done nothing to be accountable for their actions? What's running? I'll never trust someone like that or look at them running. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody rather run away than face their stuff. Somebody somehow they're the victim. If you set a boundary with this person, they'll point out your boundary but won't point out their disrespect and what they did to make you say or whatever. They'll just, oh, well, they hurt my feelings, so I'm just going to walk away and I'm just going to ignore them. I'm just not going to talk to them. I'm going to punish them with my absence. That's abuse. If y'all didn't know, that's abuse. Oh my God, laugh my ass off. That's exact. Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Yeah, the strength, yeah, the justice. Somebody will do anything to dog accountability. The justice here is accountability. It's honesty, self-honesty. It's integrity. Somebody is loyal to their victimhood, their ego, shit, maybe even over their own kids. Somebody will go without even talking to their damn kids because of their ego or because they hate the other parent. Somebody will do that. Justice here, Libra. Strength, Leo. You or someone can have Libra or Leo in your chart. And like I said, if you don't have kids with this person, somebody is just childish. Maybe somebody learned this behavior from maybe somebody's own mother or father did this shit to them. That's usually a learned behavior. When people punish you with their absence, they withdraw from you, that's a learned behavior. Most likely a parent of theirs or a caregiver did that to them growing up. That's why they feel so comfortable doing it. Whoever cared for them, whoever it was that cared for, yeah, somebody is emotionally ruthless. They don't have no emotion. Somebody could drink a lot, smoke a lot. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This person can have kids, you can have kids, or y'all got kids together. Flip and switch it. Or this could be somebody's upbringing. Somebody here needs to go get help. Somebody here can also be relapsing into addictions. They can have a criminal background. They can have issues with the law. They could even be on the run. Who knows what they're going. This person, their life is a mess. The Justice and the Strength card. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There could be money laundering. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. Somebody is keeping a generational curse going. Like if they had a absentee father or mother, or they had an abusive, or if they had a parent that didn't take accountability, they're becoming just like their parent or parents. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury, because I'm telling y'all, that behavior is taught. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with this person. Some of you guys, you got questions. You're going to tell somebody about themselves. This was never going to last between you and this person because unlike unlike you, unlike this person, you guys are honest, you're transparent, you're direct. This person is not. Or a cross watcher, this could be you. Gemini, Libra, heavy Libra here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo as well. Somebody could be born in September. Yeah, something about this person. You could have called something out about this person's childhood or their past, or this is the issue. They need to look at their damn childhood. Something with their mother. Their mother could have been like this with them. Somebody can have a mother that's really cold, mean, moody, detached. All they care about is image, money, how they look. I don't know. Or or just who somebody has been with for a long time or whatever. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. A lot of y'all are over this. You don't care. A lot of y'all don't care. A lot of you guys are not, you're not depressed and crying over this as you were before. You don't care as much. Maybe I'm not going to say you don't care at all, but you don't care as much. Five of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. What's family, blood ties, inner circle? Too much. They could be family secrets, or this person got something they got going on with somebody else that they got kids with, or this is you, I don't know. Family ties. Yeah, the sun here. I'm not going to show the sun because y'all can see it though. Leo and heavy Leo here. Clarity. Somebody could be finding out something about a family member or about someone that they have a child or children by, or this is you. Mars in Gemini with the Nine of Swords. Somebody here, somebody is finding something out and they're stressed out. This could be like a big family secret. They're getting clarity about something. Somebody is haunted by what they did or what they're finding out. What's the Sun and the Nine of Swords? Somebody's stressed. Or they're stressed out about you finding something out. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like so this is, yeah, y'all, Seven Wands, boundaries. Mars and Leo. Yeah, a lot of y'all are focused on your work. You're focused on yourself. You're locked in right now. You don't want to deal with this person. I feel like somebody could be realizing that they lost you for good. Or you're realizing that you lost somebody for good. Flipping the switch here. But somebody's realizing that, damn, they fucked up. I feel like somebody took too long. Or somebody just did, either somebody did too much over time, or they took too long to apologize, have a mature conversation. They could have left you on red, ignored you. They did something reckless. So I feel like somebody is disconnected. They don't care anymore as much. Somebody also could regret walking away from their children, their family, or whatever this is. Yeah, somebody did something just in their ego. Eight of Cups. Yeah, now somebody wants to repair or heal, or you guys are walking away from someone and you're going to repair, lick your wounds in peace. Some of y'all could have had a divorce from this person, and you could have had to pay out a lot of money, or this could be child support or alimony or whatever this financial thing is with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Star here, Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody is walking away, somebody is healing. Some of you guys could be restoring. Some of you guys have a son that you're restoring something with. Or you can have a son, or I don't know, but something, or this could just simply be you're getting your vitality back because you took your power back. You're healing, you're restoring yourself. Yeah. There could be a lot of anxiety, fear about walking away from something, but it's going to be very healing for someone. Or maybe somebody needs to heal first. I don't know. The Star. I don't really. What's this? What's the Star? Yeah, Page of Wands. Y'all have a son. Some of y'all have a son with somebody, or there's some. I got in Leo's reading, somebody's child could be going off to camp, college, or going somewhere. or high school, I don't know. Maybe they're growing up. Page of Wands is like, yeah, the Page of Wands to the King of Wands in reverse. Or somebody's realizing that they're really, somebody could be realizing that they acted childishly. They acted immature. Somebody could be realizing that they need to heal some type of inner child wound. If it's not about kids, this could be a grown person that's realizing that they have some inner child issues from their childhood that they need to heal and look at. Or if somebody does have a child with somebody, somebody's child is going to grow up and know what parent was who and what did what. Y'all can have a girl, but I'm really getting heavy son, like a boy energy. Again, and if it's not about y'all having sons, it could simply be a grown man that needs to really look at his inner child. That's yeah, psychopath. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn sun energy. Yeah, the Death card. Yeah, I feel like something is over. It's over. Some of you guys are holding back from this person. Yeah, some of y'all not open. You don't want to open up. Somebody's a psychopath. They're abusive. Some of you guys feel like you got to guard yourself, protect yourself. You don't feel safe. Or somebody doesn't feel safe with you. That's what gets me about people. They get so angry when you don't trust them, but meanwhile, they have failed to curate a safe environment. They have failed to show you that they can be trustworthy. How are you mad because somebody doesn't want to open up to you? Whether they don't want to open up sexually, they don't want to open up emotionally, they don't want to open up financially, because you have not created a safe space. What are you getting mad for? What are you upset about? People want without having, they don't want to, they're lazy. They don't want to give nothing. They don't want to be consistent with nothing, but they want. They want all this power and control over people, but people don't want to earn nothing. Four of Pentacles, somebody could be, this psychopath could be holding on to you, or somebody's holding on to somebody. Four of Pentacles, somebody's controlling, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. They got all these fucking mood swings. Four of Pentacles. Who wants to keep dealing with that? Four of Pentacles. Who wants to keep being traumatized by somebody? Somebody's a control freak. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Six of Cups. Somebody's holding on to something for dear life. Let me guess, it's because y'all have kids, or y'all got a kid together, or, you know, y'all grew up together. Y'all have known each other for a long time. Y'all been best friends forever. This is your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mother, your father, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your papa. Oh, let me guess, that's why. Okay. But this person's a psychopath. So now what? Now what? Scorpio sun with the Six of Cups? Now what? Somebody's a psychopath. Somebody's also refusing to get help. Somebody doesn't want to get help. They don't want to go to therapy. They don't want to work. They don't want to cooperate. They don't want to share. They don't want to give. They don't want to share with their kids. Or somebody here can have a child that's a psychopath. Like the path that somebody's son, I'm getting heavy son. The path that somebody's son is going on is they're going to become a psychopath. Somebody's inheriting something from their father. Or somebody inherited something from their father. Whether their father's alive or not, I don't know. Oh, this could be you, I don't know. Somebody inherited something from their childhood, or somebody's, or that if it's not that, somebody's still holding on to something from the past. Maybe somebody has a hard time letting the past go. But you see, this older kid is giving something to this younger one. And there's a man in the back that's walking away. That's getting out the picture. So maybe in order for y'all to receive something, or for a child to receive something, or I don't know, somebody's going to have to, this psychopath is going to have to walk away, or could have walked away from their child or children, or somebody is just, or something about somebody's inner child, their childhood. Four of Cups, I don't know. I mean, Six of Cups. I don't know. What's the Six of Cups here? This is, I can read that a million different ways. Six of Cups. Yeah, the Temperance and the Seven of Swords. Somebody here wants to reconcile, but this person is a psychopath. Somebody wants to reconcile with y'all, but they're still withholding secrets. They're still not telling you everything. They're not. Somebody's still sneaky, they're still deceptive. Seven of Swords. So somebody wants to reconcile, they're holding on to you. I feel like somebody just wants to do something out of control. They want to know that they can come in and out whenever they feel like it. They can treat you however they feel like it. They can walk away from these kids whenever they feel like it. They can just come in and out whenever they feel like it. They can drop you and then get their family back whenever they feel like it. They can go cheat, they can abuse you, they can lie, they can do whatever and just have you back. That's all that it is. Temperance here, Sagittarius. This could be another Sag. You could be a different sign watching for your Sag placements, or this is you. But somebody here wants to reconcile something, but they're still sneaky. They have not changed. They still got secrets with the Four of Pentacles. They're still keeping things close to their chest. They're still stingy. They're still selfish. They're still liar, sneaky. Temperance and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Hermit. This person is crazy. They're paranoid, schizophrenic damn near. Virgo, heavy Virgo in this reading. Somebody still has not done any shadow work. They still have not done any self-reflection. They have not gone to therapy. There's a psychosis. Is really given psychosis. Somebody here needs to go see a psychiatrist. They don't need to come back to you. They need to go speak to a psychiatrist. You're not a psychiatrist. This person is not your patient. Stop dating people that need to be damn near mental patients. Somebody here needs to go get help. Blocked. What's blocked? Yeah, the world card can't show it because they're nude, but fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. You can have sign placements in your chart. Six of Pentacles, Moon, and Taurus. Yeah, this cycle is closed. A lot of y'all don't. Either somebody doesn't want to be bothered with you, or you don't want to be bothered. Y'all could be seeing 444. Aquarius got 444. So you or someone you're dealing with can have Aquarius in their chart. Yeah, you're done giving to this person, or you need to stop giving to them. Somebody just wants to be able to, it's always gonna be a third party. Somebody just likes to have power over women, power over men, power over you. They just like to be able to just have you the way they want. Look at how this person is looking down at both of these people are on their knees begging this person for something. Somebody just wants to have power, and you know that. A lot of y'all know that. It's not about, there's no love out here. There's no love, it's just about power. World and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Magician. Somebody just wants to abuse their power. Somebody acts like they're innocent, but they don't really give a damn. Virgo, Gemini energy. Somebody could be trying to use finances, gifts. What's this Magician here? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Somebody just wants to abuse your kindness, or they just want to abuse the soft spot that you have for them. Or somebody knows that this is what you're trying to do. If you're a man watching, I guess, or a woman, flip and switch it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of y'all can have water or Gemini in your chart. The Queen of Cups can also be Gemini. Somebody could be born in June. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December Sag. We got December Sag and November Sag. June Cancer and July Cancer. September Virgo and September Libra is here. Yeah, somebody wants to abuse. Some of you guys are very emotionally generous. Yeah, no. Queen of Cups. Yeah, and you guys got really good energy. A lot of y'all could be really, so you guys are beautiful inside and out. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands upright, that's a beautiful mix. Some of y'all can have water and fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sag again. March, Pisces, March, Aries too. Yeah, some of you guys have really beautiful hearts and you're sexy, which is a really rare combo to come across. Because most people are attractive on the outside, but they suck emotionally. Like they suck, they're mean, they're heartless, they don't got no conscience. But I feel like you guys are not like that, or he wasn't like that with this person. Queen of Wands. Somebody just wants your emotional, they want your emotional and maybe sexual generosity. They just want to feed off your energy. Queen of Wands. Or if you're a man watching, this could be a woman that's trying to feed off you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going through bad karma. It could be hitting their health, their finances. You're over here in the Nine of Pentacles while somebody's getting bad karma. I guess. What's this Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like although this little, maybe there was a wish or a dream that you wanted with this person that's shattered. This could be a broken family dynamic that you're in or have with somebody, or that they have with somebody else. There can also be somebody that's, something about somebody's sexuality also. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, again, Empress. There could be an unexpected pregnancy, an unplanned one. Or maybe somebody they lost it, or they getting rid of it, or I don't know. I don't want to touch on that. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, the Four Wands. Somebody wants to reunite with you. They want to come out of silence. They want to come out the cold. If you guys haven't spoke, they want to talk. They can want to come to your house, or they want you to go to theirs. They want to meet up. No. Venus and Aries. But this person's a psychopath. Somebody here is a psychopath. Abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. This person will be nice to you today and mean to you tomorrow. Or they'll be texting you one thing, and then 3 hours later, they hostile and aggressive and walking away because you said something that they didn't like. And then you don't hear from them for weeks, months, years. Who wants to deal with that? Nobody wants to deal with y'all toxic asses. It's not attractive. And anybody that's attracted to that and deals with that, they're just as crazy or just as bad. No person of value wants to deal with a psychopath. Nobody. Unless they're one themselves. Mars and Pisces, there could be a big family secret that's coming out. Somebody could have been paying someone in someone's family or friend group or community to do something. Y'all can have mutual friends in common with this person, or y'all families are intertwined, especially if there's kids involved for some of y'all. But somebody wants to come together, but they're still they're still a sociopath. Somebody still got bad intentions. They're still ignorant. They're still insincere. They're still wishy-washy. They're still not going to really be decisive with you or about you. They're still going to play both sides. They're still going to sleep around. They're still going to be on the down low. It's like they're still going to be ignorant. They're not going to, somebody here is still going to be stagnant, or they're going to keep you stagnant. Somebody just likes the idea of you being stuck on them and you not being able to let them go. It's not about love. It was never about that. It never will be about that. Y'all could be seeing 1010. Let's get some self-care messages. Yeah, massage, number 34. Some of y'all need to book a massage. You can have a lot of tension in your neck, your lower back, your feet, your hands. 48, spend time with animals. Some of you guys can have animals, or you could be seeing a lot of animals in your dreams where you live at. What else? One more. No. Some of you guys can connect to animals, bugs, insects. Yeah, number 26, health checkup. Somebody here could need to go to the doctor. And pleasure. Yeah, some of y'all need to put, y'all need to, I don't think y'all should engage sexually with this person, but if y'all are, I would protect yourself. But, you know, try not to, I guess. But people gonna do what they want. Just remember I said what I said. Yeah, some of y'all, number 26, somebody could be born on the 26th. Yeah, somebody need to go to the damn doctor. Or see a psychiatrist or whatever. This is your reading. Sag, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Definitely don't care as much. It's just my resentment has me looking back. Don't desire to go back though at all. Just want to face the demon head on. You will, Alexandria. You're in. It sounds like you're in a good space. It sounds like you're in a much better space. So that's good. You're making progress, which is good. It takes these type of intense connections and relationships or situationships, whatever they are, they take time. Especially if you got kids with them, or you were pregnant by them, or you got them pregnant, like that stuff. Those experiences are very intense. Or you've been friends with them for a long time. Y'all grew up together. Those things y'all could be seeing 666, 2, 444, and 666. These things don't just go away like that. Libra. Yeah, Libra got 666. So somebody can have Libra in their chart, and Aquarius got 444. So you or someone can have Aquarius. You may want to go watch Libra and Aquarius. Definitely go watch Gemini, because Gemini is your sister sign. But this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you.